Hi, it's Deborah from Genesis Therapy and Coaching. How are you today? I want to share with you a powerful story and give you a blueprint and a guide for getting past your limiting beliefs. If you are someone who feels like you are not living the life that you were meant to live, if you don't feel like you have the relationship you wanted to have, if you don't feel like you've manifested the abundance, the wealth, the happiness, the connection with spirit that you know that you were meant to have, if you're sitting and saying, why is my life like this? How did I end up here? Then I can relate to how you're feeling, because I remember feeling that way too. For a long time, I always say not months, not years, but for me, decades, I was looking for a partner. And I was single. I had a child, still single. I bought a house, still single. Opened a business, still single. Got a dog, still single. Got a second dog. The first dog died after almost 16 years, still single. I could go on and on and on and on. When I came to realize that the limiting belief that was blocking me needed to change, and that I needed to look deep within me to make that change, that's when my head exploded and everything changed. What did I do? I was playing tennis with someone I was dating. I ruptured my Achilles tendon, 2-centimeter rupture. I was on the ground, unable to walk, followed by surgery and a cast and crutches and a boot and a year-long recovery. I had a lot of time to think about doing things differently. And I had a really spiritual friend ask me a question that I will never forget. She said, you ruptured your Achilles tendon. What's your Achilles heel? And I got it. And I made a commitment that I was not going to proceed in my life with dating or with anything that was important to me until or unless I looked inside and made a change. If things weren't going my way, I was going to look at why, and I was going to own it. And what I did was I realized that I was not willing to take in and receive, that I was just giving. And of course, what was happening, I wasn't receiving. And that I didn't really believe that I was worthy to manifest the abundance that I wanted. And when all of that changed was when I made that commitment to myself to look at the limiting patterns and to say I was not going to proceed forward in any way, in any shape, and any form until I did it differently. And why I did that was I wasn't getting the results I wanted. Can you relate to this? When I did that and I made that change, I committed to being single for the rest of my life until or unless I did it differently. At 49 years old and still single, that was a hard thing to commit to because I wanted a partner. And when I made that decision and made that commitment, wouldn't you know, I met my partner 3 months later. And this month will be 4 years that we've been together. So it wasn't easy, and I couldn't do it alone. I needed to look within. I needed to have the courage to look within and to have the support and the guidance to do that and to make the commitment to go forward in a different way. And what I offer you, and the challenge that I offer you, is to take a look at what are your limiting beliefs. What is holding you back from having the life that you really want? And who and how do you need help and support and accountability to get there? And this is why I launched, after my therapy practice, which I had for 26 years, launched my Genesis coaching practice, this life and spiritual coaching that is helping so many people get beyond the limiting beliefs, get to the commitment, and get to the life that you want. So if you have hit the ground, maybe you haven't ruptured your Achilles like I did, but if you have hit the ground running and you are done with doing it the way that you did it before, then private message me. Or if you feel so bold and you want to claim out loud, what is your limiting belief that you think is holding you back? Or that claim, like I did when I hit the ground, I didn't know what the limiting belief was. After all the personal and spiritual growth work I had done, I still didn't know what that limiting belief was. And that's okay. Just own it. I don't know yet and I need some help. So I say, welcome in the change and don't stay stuck anymore. Please, 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 while you have the time on this earth, make the changes that you need to make so that you can welcome in the life that you live, that you are meant to live. I wish I had done it younger. I wish I had done it sooner. I did all those things earlier and they were wonderful. But now everything that's coming together on the other side of those limiting beliefs are really manifesting everything that I had wanted. And in a way that feels easy, that I can give and I can receive, that I can relax and allow. And this was a process, and believe me, it took a long time and I couldn't do it alone. So send me a message. Let me know how I might be able to help. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm committed to here. And I want you to manifest all that you want in your life and not live in limitation and to take off and soar. So let me know how I can help you do that. If this was any value to you, then share it with others. Don't stay stuck. Don't let other people you love stay stuck. Say, hey, what is your limiting belief and how can you get some help? Whether it's with me or with someone else, just do it. Don't stay stuck any longer. And I would love to hear how you can get past where you are and where you feel stuck right now. We all have blocks and fears, and all we need is to get the help to get past them. So lovely talking to you today. I look forward to checking in again soon, and let me hear all of your thoughts. Sending you love and blessings to manifest your biggest, deepest, brightest dreams. Bye-bye.